I'm currently in the south of France, so I have been hitting up the French pharmacies and of course Sephora while I've been on this trip. So stay tuned if you want to see all the goodies I have picked up. So hey guys, it's Becky and welcome to my channel, and thank you so much for joining me today. I do everything from plus size fashion to beauty, lifestyle, hauls, all that good stuff every Tuesday and Thursday. So if you like that sound of thing, if you like the sound of that, I don't know what I'm saying. If that's your cup of tea, if it rocks your boat, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. So today's video is all French pharmacy, Sephora beauty goodness. Now, if you are on TikTok like I am, then you might have come across some French pharmacy content. French pharmacies in France, duh. They're a little bit different to, I'd say, Boots. They have their own brands in there that are a little bit harder to find but are very French specific and that are at a very reasonable price point for the quality of formulas and ingredients. Hence why the French pharmacies have gone viral, because you can tend to find really good quality, high potency skincare and products like that for really reasonable prices, especially if you are from America. I think the prices of some of these brands in America are sometimes almost double, but also in the UK there is definitely a saving to be had. So yeah, that's just a little premise to why French pharmacy is so popular. So if you are visiting Nice or the south of France, I highly recommend this pharmacy. It's called Apothecary. This is in Cap 3000 and this will have the best prices in the south of France because they get the sheer volume of stocks and customers. It's like a 10-minute drive from Nice airport, and there's loads of free parking there. So it's open every day apart from Sunday. So just bear that in mind. So let's crack into some La Roche-Posay. So you can get La Roche-Posay in Boots and online, but the amount of range they have in France is far bigger and a little bit overwhelming. In the pharmacy that I go to though, they have reps from every single brand. So if you need help, they all speak English. I just wanted to have a look rather than had any specific issues. I love La Roche-Posay hand cream, but I found the lip balm. I don't think you can get this in the UK, but this is the, I don't think you can get it in the UK because there's no English on here whatsoever, but it's the Cicaplast. That is a very repairing formula range within Roche-Posay. That's where the hand balm cream, it's the same line, and I've been getting such dry lips because of the AC. So I'm not gonna lie guys, I have been using this a bit and it's really nice. There's no flavour. If anything, the slight sweetish taste, but it's not minty, it's not vanilla-y, it's not nothing. So if you don't like a flavour, or you're a guy and you don't want like fruity lips, this is perfect. There's no medicinal taste either. It's just very simple, very plain, but really feels like hydrating and repairing. And yeah, it's been really nice. And then another thing that I've been keen to try is just a little bit of like a BB cream, just a very light tinted moisturizer, but it's often quite hard to find one that is light enough. Luckily they have testers for all of these products. This is the Innovation BB full dull complexion. Oh no. This is 48-hour hydration luminous complexion, and I just really fancied giving it a go. You usually get 40 ml of product, which I think is quite good. And let me give you a little swatch. So once you blend it in, it really is just to give you just a whisper of coverage, but it's more to do with just maybe making you look a little bit more kind of like even toned instead of like plastered in foundation, if you get what I'm saying. So those are 2 items that I got from Roche-Posay. Another French brand to look out for is Bioderma. I love their micellar water. I still have like over half of a Bioderma micellar water to get through here, but this just sounded so nice. This is the moisturizing toning lotion. It just sounded really nice and refreshing, and this is a really fantastic brand as well, especially for your kind of more like liquidy products, so anything like a micellar water. I believe Bioderma was one of the first brands to ever create micellar water. And then another really sexy product is this Eucerin, it's a foot cream. Euro Repair Creme Peds. It's just a super hydrating foot cream, especially as we've been going to the pool a lot. My feet have just been getting so dry, and I've been putting this on every time I've gotten out of the pool, because there's quite a lot of, you know, like chemicals and stuff in the foot bath and stuff like that. So this has been really nice, and just like super moisturizing. It just makes my feet just feel a little less like tight after being, if you know what I mean, like that horrible kind of like dry, tight feeling. Another product I got from another iconic classic French brand is Nuxe. So they're known for kind of their oily, yummy products, but this one really caught my eye. It is the gold sun oil. So they're known for having this beautiful body oil with bronze shimmer in it, but it has no SPF in it. This one, however, has 50 SPF in it. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm really excited to. I'm just hoping it gives me like a gorgeous, glowy, shimmery look, but also is protective. I did get really sunburned on my back one day while I was in the pool, so and it was so painful, guys. I was a bit silly, and I thought I'd shaded my back enough because I was just on TikTok, like on the side of the pool, but my back wasn't covered in the shade, and it was just like exposed to the sun for like an hour. So yeah, that was great. Another brand I'm really excited to try. This is by La Rose maybe. This was a really affordable brand. This is a refillable moisturizing detangling hair conditioner, which just sounded right up my alley, and this was like 10 euros, and then the refill I think was like either like 8 or 9 euros. They're pretty refillable across the board as well. They have a refillable deodorant, refillable moisturizers and things like that, which is really cool. So not only are they really great on price, but also refillable, like win-win. Also, if you are into that, you know, the thing where you scan to see like how healthy or how good something is, these products are getting like 100 out of 100. I think it's the Caro or I can't remember the name of the app, but you know what I'm on about if you're into that. But yeah, I just thought that was really interesting, and just sounds like such a nice product, especially with my hair. It does get quite tingly tangly. Now on to some more kind of like fragrancy bits. I did pick up this Carrez shower gel. This is in vanilla cinnamon, just as obviously we're heading towards September, October time quite quickly. I know we're not in August just yet. We might be once I've posted the video, but this year, I feel like I say this every year. Got a hair in my mouth, sorry guys. This year it's just going so fast. But I just thought this would be really nice for the more autumn months that are on the way. It does smell a bit Christmassy. It smells really good. This brand is always on offer, it seems, in this pharmacy. They do beautiful skincare as well as really nice smelling body care. It is a Greek brand, but it's really, really nice. I always like to pick up one shower gel. I could pick up hundreds, but I did just pick up one. Another item I picked up was from Roger and Galette. This is a solid perfume that I'm going to put in my work bag. This is in the fragrance, well, I think it's Red Ginger is the name of the fragrance. I don't know how to say it in French. But it's just a really lovely, solid perfume balm. And I just thought that would just be like so good for the handbag. It's not going to spill anywhere. It's easy to kind of like share around, I suppose, if your friend needs some. And yeah, I think this was like 10 euros, which I feel like is super, super reasonable. It also would just make a really nice like souvenir gift as well. They're made in France, it's a French brand. And this scent in particular, I think is quite a youthful floral scent. Really, really pretty. Yeah, really like that. And then the final thing I picked up from the pharmacy is from the brand Atelier Perfume, creator of emotions. I got my mum one of these perfumes maybe a couple of years ago now, but the perfumes retail for around £100-ish, maybe a little more. But they've recently come out with some hair and body mists, and these were only 30 euros. So 30 euros rather than 100 seems like a great deal. This is in Enquiries Temptation. This was their kind of like gourmand scent. It's a glass bottle, beautiful frosted bottle. JP also really liked the green one, but he'd just gotten a new fragrance. So he was like, no more for me. He's got much better. He's so much better at like saying no than I am. But this is really, really lovely. And again, I thought this would be so nice as we do start to head into autumn. Just a bit more like vanilla caramelly kind of scent. But I will see if I can try and link this. I do think it's quite a hard brand to find in the UK, but this is fantastic value. And I'd say it's a bit more kind of like an eau de toilette, but really, really nice. And for 30 euros, I really don't think you can go wrong with that. It's really, really good quality. Then on to good old Sephora. You guys, we've got some cute stuff in here. So first up, let's talk about some Giorgio Armani makeup. I think these might even be my first ever Giorgio Armani products, and these are the eye tints. I have a matte and I have a shimmer. Now that I'm going into the office more, I am wanting just like really quick and easy and fast makeup. So I picked up this gorgeous matte shade. It's in the shade 22. Just really, really pretty. And like you can easily throw it on. And then I also picked up this gorgeous sparkle shade. And these had 25% off because there was some sort of like summer sale going on. So that was great. So I think they're normally around kind of 30-ish euros each, but I think they were down to like 20-ish euros each after the discount. So I was really happy about that. So the sales in Sephora can be really, really hit and miss. You can... like you could probably sign up to the loyalty scheme maybe with like your hotel address or something like that, but because obviously JP lives here, I have access to certain discounts and stuff. But I will say that was a really, really good discount. We don't normally get deals as good as that. This is a bit of a new product. This is from Rare Beauty and it's the Positive Light Luminizing Lip Gloss. Guys, these were so glittery, so sparkly, so pretty. I just had to pick one up. I just thought this peachy colour would just be really, really pretty. These were, I think, 22 euros. Again, Space NK, you can pick them up, but just in the mood to treat myself, guys. It's been my birthday, so what can I say? And then a couple of things from Rem Beauty. Guys, this collection if you've not heard of the shade Fembot, it was this gorgeous liquid eyeshadow that Ren Beauty have come out with, and it's this beautiful duochromy, iridescently pinky, greeny, bluey shade. Really, really beautiful. And they've come out with a whole collection kind of dedicated to it, including this pressed eyeshadow, which, to be honest, I feel like I will use so much more than a liquid eyeshadow, just with how I do my makeup. But oh, it looks so beautiful. I think you can get this either in Selfridges or Boots, but I do know a lot of the items are selling out. This one I couldn't find anywhere in the UK, and I've managed to order it in Sephora, France. Oh, guys, it's the most insane looking lip gloss ever. It looks so beautiful. I do know that they have updated their packaging as well to make it easier to squeeze out. Very excited to try that for sure. And then another item I picked up. This is for my mini moon and maybe even the honeymoon. But I find it really hard to find small eye makeup removers. I could get the Garnier micellar water minis left, right and centre. They're fantastic. But to get a mini waterproof eye makeup remover, because I take my makeup off with a wipe. Shoot me, I know I'm awful. I always take, that's like the first thing, just to get like the first like layer off. I just think a makeup wipe does a great job of that. But then I will always go in with then waterproof eye makeup remover for like mascara, for eyeliner. Now that I've been doing like my tight lining, I'll always do that next, and then I'll just do like loads of micellar for the rest. But yeah, just trying to find like a mini of an eye makeup remover is really, really hard. So this one's only 50ml. I've not tried the formula, so that is a little bit risky, but I feel like Sephora collection is pretty good. Like, I've never had a bad product. I've not had outstanding, but I've never had bad. So I'm hoping this is nice. I love my Nivea. I wish Nivea would do a mini of their eye makeup remover, but it's so affordable as it is. I feel like they probably don't do it because it would, yeah, it would probably cost the same as the full size. And then the final makeup item I want to share is something that JP got me for my birthday. It is the gorgeous Le Beige Healthy Glow Natural Eyeshadow Palette in Golden. I don't have a Chanel, I have one actually, but I don't have like anything from their summer collections. Chanel makeup is just, it's just expensive. It's very expensive. Very beautiful. So the woman was telling me, she was like, oh, this is the summer packaging and it's limited edition. And I was just like, oh, put it in the basket. So yeah, you do get this beautiful white packaging rather than the black. But I just thought these shades were just so pretty and sophisticated. You can see all of our crispy snacks in the mirror. I just thought these were so pretty for summer. And I feel like I could just take this one palette and get so many different looks out of it. I just really, really liked it. And the eyeshadows, guys, are so smooth. While I feel like back in the day it was all to do with like how pigmented something is, but I feel like Chanel eyeshadows are made for a more mature eyelid. And my guys, my eyelids, they're getting mature. They're getting wrinkly dinkly. So I feel like I'm appreciating these more, while they're still sparkling pretty, they're not as clingy. That's the right word. They're not like clinging onto every wrinkly dinkly of my eyelids, and I'm really grateful for that. Then moving on to the other thing that JP got for my birthday was a very special treat. He let me pick out a perfume for my birthday, and I basically, like, I don't just want to pick something on my own accord, like I wanted it to be something that we both enjoyed. So it was between Kayali Sparkling Lychee and this one. This what has been on my list for a long time, but it's a spendy perfume. But JP was, you know, fine with picking this up for me. So it is quite a simple bottle, but the fragrance, guys, if you love a vanilla perfume, this is one to smell. I often find with vanilla perfumes is they're very alcoholic. You can really smell the alcohol when you spray them. But this, no alcohol. Just straight up yummy, warm, like boozy. Like there's still like an element of maybe like a cognac or something, but not like alcohol from the liquid, if you know what I mean. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, and I've always had my eye on it. It is just, she's a little bit spendy. So yeah, big, huge thank you for JP for treating me to that perfume. And I think I will wear it so much during autumn and winter. Do let me know if you want me to do an updated perfume video. I am going to be doing a bit of a declutter because, guys, the perfumes are a little bit out of hand, because on my birthday as well, we went to Antibes, and there was this gorgeous store called Amarage. Beautiful jewelry, fragrances. They even had some girl doing nails in there, hair clips. It was a beautiful, beautiful store between the market and the main square if you ever go to Antibes. Lots of gifts in there that were super, super affordable. And I will say this perfume was pretty affordable. 53 euros for a 30 ml. This is by Comte de Sud Pacifique, South Pacific. Guys, I'm trying to learn my French, but I'm struggling when JP's not around. This is such an unusual fragrance, guys. This is vanilla banana, and I love it. This brand specifically specializes in vanilla fragrances. So if you are looking for vanilla, this is definitely a brand to look at, but it will always, for the most part, be vanilla mixed with something else. Some really unusual blends, and this one just smells so good. It smells so different, and I feel like for the 52 euros, I feel like it's such a cool fragrance. It does come in a metal, so it won't, especially with vanilla fragrances, they can be quite affected by the light. I need to like spray the box. It smells so good. It just smells like banana and vanilla. Like it's very, there is a bit of a zing. It's a bit of, not a sour banana. It doesn't, it's like, there is an element of like candy banana to it, but there is a freshness as well. Like a little zingy banana. I really, really like it. It's really, really different, and I just think it's a fun perfume. Is it sexy? Probably not. Is JP gonna be like, oh, you smell so sexy right now with my banana perfume? Probably not, guys, but she was also super kind enough to send me away with some samples. I did actually have a sniff of some of these while I was in the store, but she gave me vanilla cocoa, so coconut vanilla, beautiful summer scent, vanilla extreme. She said this is more of like a just like a super, super strong vanilla, and then she said this Amour de Cacao was more of like a caramel chocolate vanilla. So yeah, really, really interested to smell those ones as well. But that is my somewhat incredible little beauty haul, birthday gifts, and also this was also a birthday gift from JP. Just chilling in the corner. It's a lovely little jelly cat. What's he called? Budgerby Parrot. I think we need to think of a better name than Budgerby. Pete the parrot. I don't know. Give me some suggestions for our gorgeous little parrot down below. And also, really funny story. While we're in the Sephora in Nice, this man literally had a whole parrot, like a red, like a pole, like pirate parrot on his shoulder, like alive, in the Nice Sephora. It was really cool. And like, I felt really happy for the parrot, because I feel like parrots are quite social and love to be like out and about and stuff, but it was so random to see, but also really nice. So yeah, just adding that little extra tidbit in there. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, let me know if you want any recommendations or any help finding these products, and I can do my best to find them for you, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.